So what I'd say is Jesus was always known to me and a part of me. I wouldn't say I was well schooled in what that meant as a
Sure.
youth. And my journey's been more of a continuum, continued growth versus a aha moment. I've had a lot of moments in my life. And especially I can look back and say, man, that 5 years, Jesus was walking me through that. I was asking, I didn't maybe know, but he walked me through the pain of all that and got me to this place.
I had this moment, I call it my bench moment. I've shared it a few times, where I got on a bench. This is in central Pennsylvania where I was going to school. It was a January night, like 10 o'clock at night. Snow was falling. I told God, I'm done with you. You're not doing anything for me. I don't believe, I'm done with this. And I had this moment where all of a sudden I felt that grace lift off, and I had this shattered box moment of, okay, I've been a selfish little jerk, and you're real, and I need to actually change some things in the way I think and in my identity, right, to put you on the throne, so to speak.
And I just remember the end of the service, being on my knees. Here I am in my ski clothes and just crying out to God. The service had ended and everybody was getting up to leave, and I was just kneeling there saying, Jesus, you got to get me out of this. I can't be here anymore.
I'm asking you to move this from me. And he's, okay, but I'm also going to then take you on something that's going to grow something into you out of this process and out of this experience. And I waste nothing. I turn all things to good, all that stuff. I'm going to ask you for this, but you're also not like a magic 8-ball, and you're also not a genie who's going to rub his nose and give me everything I want.
So God spoke through my friend saying, what, really? I didn't think you'd
friend.
want this. Well, yeah. But again, Jesus working through him to help me get to a point where it's like, nope, I don't want that. Learning to count to 10 when you're angry, and somebody's saying something stupid on a phone call, and praying for those 10 seconds. Fill me with the right words. God is first, my family is second, and I am third. You have to get to the point where you are broken to be able to ask God for his intercession and his help. But the point is that Jesus listens. There's an answer to your prayer. You may not always like the answer, and the answer may not be an answer.
He wants to be involved in in every aspect of your life, not just when you're sitting in a pew or when you suddenly are like, I've tried every option and I don't have anything left. I need you to show up.
I came off the turn, and of all the people yelling and screaming that were there, I heard his voice in the midst of the stands telling me, hold your form, Mike, hold your form. It's so vivid. Wow. Even today. Here I am, 63. I was 40 some odd years ago. I can still hear my father's voice talking to me in the midst of a crowd that nobody else heard it. In the end, we can all get together and worship the one